Hey guys, it's your girl Kiba right here in Kiba's Place. Thank you for joining me for another great video. And today we're working on some chunky roasted vegetables done on the stove. I have some jasmine rice that I have cooking that's going to go with that, but let me show you what the vegetables are. You're going to need cauliflower. You know, cauliflower is a big thing right now. Yeah, so we're going to use half of this, a little broccoli, a little carrots. I have a quarter of a cabbage left, and I'm going to use that up. You need garlic, ginger, and you need onion. Yes, a little salt, a little I'm actually using my lemon pepper that I use for fish today, so we're gonna try that in there. And yes, I am a real chef. We're putting some wine in it, but if you don't have wine, don't worry about it. You sprinkle a little sugar, you get the same sweetness. And yeah, so let me get washed up, let me get prepped up, and we'll be right back to cook this up. So I know somebody somewhere is gonna want to see this, so I'm gonna do it so somebody can see it. This is called a pencil cut. This is how I achieve chunky carrots. You just turn the carrots and you keep going. Yep. So that's how I got my chunky vegetables. Broccoli is kind of straightforward. You hold it, you pull it apart. Cauliflower I just cut down, and I did this all pretty much the same thing with the cabbage. So yeah, I'm just gonna use half of this onion. No big deal. That's it. So I got my nice big pot out. I didn't want anything jumping out the pot. I'm famous for that. Yes. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, use what you have. I sometimes like to use coconut oil. Flavor for this. Yeah, I love flavor. Some garlic and some ginger. So I had 4 grated ginger, 4 grains of grated ginger. Grated garlic, and a little piece of ginger. Yes, and then you put your onion in there, half the onion. All right, there we go with stuff jumping out the pot. And kind of sweat that. Now make sure your pot is very, very hot, because this is not going to take forever to cook. All right, I like to put a little water on in there. You don't want to burn the aromatic, so that's why I do that. All right, and then you want to add the rest of the vegetables. Like I said, I have cauliflower, broccoli, and a little bit of cabbage. Yep, and all of that ends up to be a lot. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add about half of a cup of wine in there. I have red wine. Somebody brought this for me. I'm not a big drinker, but I will cook with your wine. Yeah, I'll taste it and then I'll cook with it. And you want me allow that to sweat and cook out a little bit. Make sure your pot is up high, or medium high, I should say, not too high, so that is allowed to sweat. All right, medium heat, allowed to sweat for 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll add the seasoning and toast it up, and it'll be done. All right, so 2 minutes in. Let's not get burned. Ooh. Yes. I remember when you used to put stuff to sweat and you know, water with spring. But these manufactured things that they're making, boy, I tell you, you have to help it along. So it's when you add a little bit of water, about half a cup of water to go with a half a cup of wine, and then you add your seasoning. So it's been 2 minutes sweating. You want to add salt. You add a teaspoon of salt, and I have lemon pepper instead of black pepper, but you can go ahead and use black pepper. Lemon pepper gives it a nice flavor. Same thing it does for fish, it does for vegetable. Alright, so you want about a teaspoon of that pepper. Alright, then you're going to leave this for another 5 to 10 minutes and let it take in all that seasoning and that wine that was in there. Sometimes I like to add soy sauce because I love soy sauce in my vegetables, but today we're just gonna leave it chunky with the little red wine, and that's gonna be it. So we're gonna give this about 7 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. All right, so it's been 7 minutes in, and yes, we are ready to come off. And there you have it, guys. Chunky vegetables ready to go. Taste it, guys. See if it needs more salt. Like I said, you don't want to overcook it. You overcook it and it's no longer crunchy vegetables. It's going to be soggy vegetables. Make sure you keep that crunch. Crunch is important, guys. So yeah, it's done. No more than 7, 8 minutes. 2 minutes before, 6, 7 minutes after, and it's crunchy. Uncover it. Do not leave it covered, otherwise it's just going to keep on cooking and getting soggy. All right. Nice chunky vegetables. I taught you to do it. You can do it. See you next time right here in Kiba's Place. Join me for the next video.